Who's the first team that comes to mind when you think of the Premier League?
Chelsea.
Who is the first player that comes to mind when you think of the Premier League?
Didier Drogba.
Who is the first team that comes to mind when you think of the Premier League?
Manchester United.
Good answer. It's a good answer. Who's the first player that comes to mind when you think of the Premier League?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Also a good answer. Can you name 3 Premier League teams that wear red in their primary kit?
Man U, 1.
Yep. 2.
Liverpool.
Yep.
And Chelsea.
Nah, they're blue. Arsenal.
Arsenal.
What position would you play if you were a footballer?
Probably goalie, but I want to be striker.
Yes, goalie. Give me some.
Come on.
How many Premier League teams can you name?
Oh, I know there's 20 of them.
Good knowledge.
United.
Yeah.
We'll go Manchester City.
Yeah.
We'll go Liverpool.
Yeah.
Mulan.
Mulan. Disney character.
No, Milan.
Milan?
Milan.
It's in Italy.
Yes, Italy.
Yeah, it's not Premier League. Any London teams?
Can't think of any.
Chelsea.
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 Chelsea, Man U, Man
Yes.
City,
Yes.
Tottenham, Liverpool, Arsenal, West Ham, Fulham, oh my gosh, Leicester, Newcastle. Newcastle's still in, yeah. We got Watford. We've got.
Not Watford anymore.
They're not in there anymore.
No, this is great knowledge.
Who did we have with?
You're over halfway.
Oh my gosh, no.
Brilliant effort.
Oh, that's terrible. I feel like.
Listen, I am impressed. I'm not going to lie. Which team has won the most Premier Leagues?
United.
Good man. You've just scored your first Premier League goal.
Yes.
Shows the celebration. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. How did I not see that coming? Right, how many teams are there in the Premier League?
20.
Who are the reigning Premier League champions?
Is it Atlanta?
No, there's no Atlanta
Who is
in
it?
the Premier League.
Oh, Manchester City.
There it is.
Okay, this is UK.
Which Premier League team do you think compares best to the Jets?
Oh, I'm gonna say Chelsea actually.
Okay.
They've got a young team. They've got some old vets, but
Yeah.
they've got a young team. They've got some good. They've got a really good transfer coming in. He's wearing 26 this year. He called John Terry and asked for permission, so that's awesome. But yeah, so I think Chelsea. I think Chelsea's a young squad. I think they've had their growing pains, but it's time for them to be on top.
How many Americans are playing in the Premier League next season?
7.
7. I think for getting that question right, for getting 7, you deserve this.
Ronaldo?
Yes, sir.
It's not like me.
Oh my goodness, yes, sir. Could you sign it for me?
Of course I can. Of course I can.
Yes, sir.